Welcome to another Rocky Mountain Sasquatch Organization Dirt Road Roundtable Drive. We just filmed from a lookout down onto Skinwaker Ranch. A lot of paranormal people that are into that ranch will come and spend the nights up on this lookout because they can see the whole valley, including the ranch, and they can watch for the UFOs and the orbs and whatever else they're looking for. Well, anyway, some paranormal investigators have been back in here hiking around. This is in the Uintas of Utah, the Uinta Mountains. And they've come back in here hiking around looking for paranormal activity, and some of them have filmed and taken pictures of Bigfoot style footprints back in here and checking out the videos and some of the photos between Brody and I. Some of these footprints look pretty compelling, and because we know this is a Bigfoot sighting area, we decided to come back in here and look around for ourselves. Now, some people think the paranormal and Bigfoot is related activity. Some people make the connection thinking that Bigfoot somehow alien or brought here by aliens or whatever. It's not completely down my belief line of Bigfoot, but you get into areas where these things overcross. I mean, we're in an area right now where the Skinwalker phenomenon and the Bigfoot phenomenon overlap. Look how rich and lush this forest is. We're planning on hiking up some of these side canyons today, looking for Bigfoot activity. Jenny and I was up in here looking around a couple of years ago. We were just up here too early. It was too muddy and just couldn't get back here as far as we would have liked. Do you think that's natural? That coloration and stuff up on the mountain around those trees?
It doesn't look like it. Kind of looks dug out.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. You guys hear Brody's handheld GPS a beeping?
Oh, I thought it was a
Looks like we have a couple miles to go still. Get up to one of those side canyons and go up.
Yeah, the side canyon we chose to go up is where those paranormal guys found trackways of what looks like Bigfoot prints. I believe they were up here studying the Skinwalker phenomenon. And not only is there the phenomena going on at Skinwaker Ranch, people claim that paranormal activity happens in this canyon too. We're not looking for paranormal activity, at least I'm not. I'm looking for Bigfoot, so. Climbing an elevation fast.
About 8,900 feet. And park where we need to be. We got a ways to go still.
Okay. It was Derek's idea to film ourselves driving in and out of Bigfoot sighting hotspots, and we've kind of turned some of them into, podcasts. I think this is much more exciting than looking at someone's apartment while they talk about Bigfooting. You guys actually get to see us out Bigfooting while we're Bigfooting. We're doing a podcast about Bigfooting while we're looking for Bigfoot, so I don't know. That's the twist. I like it. Wow. We're so far up. Let's see. We're looking for ridge walkers today. It says we're at 9,100 feet. Brody and I have been talking back and forth for over a year about getting back into this canyon and following up on those footprints that were found back here. do a lot of Bigfooting in the Uinta Mountains, and it just so happens the Skinwaker Ranch is on the south side of the Uinta Mountains, so we drive past it several times a year, going in and out of places we look for Bigfoot. So we do have a passing interest in the Skinwalker phenomenon, since it's so close to one of the places we search for Bigfoot. It upsets people, but sometimes I wonder if, Skinwalker is actually a Bigfoot. Just putting that out there. That upsets a lot of people, though, because there's a lot of people that think they're spirits and check out that deer. Yeah. It has 2 points so far on each side.
He's gone.
No, he's not. They might stop again.
I watched him right off.
I was watching them too. Sometimes they stop. Now if we could get a Bigfoot to do that, that'd be great. And I'm not picky. I mean, if we could get a Skinwalker to do that, that would be great too. What do you mean there's no Skinwalkers? Valley off to the right. You can see Skinwaker Ranch from here. We drove up to 10,000 feet before we started hiking yesterday. Getting close to 10,000 feet now. we're over 10,000 feet. Or, no, we're at 9,700. This is the furthest back I've been on this canyon. I wonder if that's a camping area. Nothing but alpine right now. Moose can eat pine needles. Always makes me wonder if a Bigfoot can. Mountain gorillas can eat a lot of crazy food products. So if Bigfoot is adapted food at plant products like a gorilla, maybe it can eat the pine needles on certain pine trees too. That breaks things wide open. That means there's plenty of food for them. Millions and millions of square miles of food for them. And the food's year-round. Pine needles are going to be there in the wintertime. I know pine needles have vitamin C. How far does it say we're from it?
It says we have a couple miles to go. But some of these switchbacks, it takes a while to get there.
Yeah. Looks like there's a lot of places to pull off and camp. I can see myself camping here. $9,900 feet. It's high altitude Bigfooting. Snow on that mountain ridge up ahead. This is really cool up here. Have you been up here before, Brody?
No.
Oh, it's the first time for all of us. This far back, anyway.
this doesn't loop around, we might have wanted to go back and take that side road.
There was a side road?
That one back there.
Okay.
This doesn't loop around to the left. That's where we want to be. That's where it's further and further away from the town. This is 2 miles more highway.
Alright, well, let me know when you want me to flip around. If this doesn't take us in the right direction. Yeah, we want to get into where those people found the Bigfoot tracks. Because if the Bigfoots were there at one time, there may be a reason for them to keep coming back, or that's where they are a lot. I feel like we're right up on the ridge line of the mountain. Just about ready to hit 10,000 feet elevation.
I don't think it's going to turn around, so...
Next convenient place with the pullout, we'll turn around and see if we can go find a side road that matches your map and your GPS. It's looking good. Oh. Like we're going the right direction again.
Yeah, we're going.
Okay. One of the turnoffs to our right.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the river or without?
Up here a little ways. I don't see a river on.
Is it this one?
No.
Give me some road. Washboard. This right? Or is this the right?
It's not the right one. It's just a campground.
Looks really dry up here. It says it's only 64 degrees out there though.
See, that's it right there. Back up. Then just straight on through.
Oh, I like this area. Looks squatchy. I brought some things that Bobo likes to eat so we can bait for the squatches. Don't squatches like string cheese? Straight?
Yep.
This mohawk's getting high enough, I'm gonna start scraping.
Yeah, you're Oh, it just says closed gate. You can open it.
Oh, but the sign says close it.
It's like half the gate's on the ground over there.
Yep, gotta close it so the squatches don't get out. The squatches get out, them and the skinwalkers will freaking start to tangle.
You're so corny.
Hey, Bigfoot collects trash.
You can like erase like that whole half hour.
I won't put any of that in. I do the editing so I can say what I want. Right or left?
I think it's fucking left. No, let's just go straight. This is bullshit.
Yeah, this
It actually looks like Squatch and freaking country to me.
This does not look like the right way in.
no, it's not.
We're into like four-wheeler trails now. This isn't stuff that my vehicle. See, I'm already like running stuff over and
That main road goes all the way to that lake hole, whatever, blah blah blah.
Chapita Lake. Yeah.
Hole Creek.
I just feel, or I just know that we just took the wrong canyon altogether.
What? Again?
Yeah, apparently.
Do you think we should have went up White Rock?
No, we're actually, White Rock is even further in the wrong direction. I don't know how to get there because I should have made a better map. You're
Stop!
pushing it.
Why don't you stop?
And
So we can get it out. You want to just drag it along? With a big, huge stump. You're dragging a big stump.
thanks. Well, it showed we were within a couple of miles of it at one point.
So there's several canyons and it's hard to say. So it might make more sense if you look at this.
I can't even see anything,
We're
Brody.
gonna hold it.
There's no way. I ain't gonna be able to make heads or tails out of that.
So
I'm just gonna stop for 1 second. I wanna.
because it took forever to get up here.
I don't consider it a waste of time. It's nice scouting out different areas back in here. Jenny and I, before we camp in an area, we sometimes do a couple of scouting deals into those areas. Daytime scouts. And it's a good thing we do because sometimes it takes us a couple of times to find the places.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be so difficult to find.
Well, what's bewildering to me is your GPS said we were within a couple of miles of it at one point.
Well, right now we're in 1.7 miles of it.
See,
But it's
we're in-
behind us, and there's no way to get there from this road I can see.
Well, was the GPS taken by someone that was on foot after they had hiked?
No, I got it off Google Earth.
Oh, you picked the points.
The point of the canyon entrance.
I get it. Okay.
Was there even a road on there?
Well, yeah.
There might
We
not.
went down the wrong road. That's the problem. We went up the wrong canyon. Again.
Okay.
So there's more than... no, we don't go that way. Right?
No,
This
that's
isn't
not.
the main
That's
one,
not
it's
the
up
way
here
to
a little
go.
ways.
The back. Yeah, we're going back to the main road for right now, right?
Yeah. And then back out.
So we're a couple of miles to where people filmed and took pictures of some Bigfoot footprints. And so even though we're going back and forth trying to find the exact place, it's, to me, Bigfoot isn't gonna stay right there where the footprints were found. This is all Bigfoot territory in my opinion, so total worthwhile the hunt for the spot. Camping spot right there. Do you want a swiggle, Jenny?
No.
Sparkling water.
But there was some other features I wanted to see that around Dark Canyon, which was like the Polk Creek Cave and stuff like that. That's why
Yeah,
I wanted to go that way.
Let's keep looking for it.
Well, Polk Creek's up the main road.
There's more than one Polk Creek.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can imagine because
Up to
Cole,
the left.
lots of the road probably bisects Polk Creek several times. This way?
Yeah. That's our road out, right? Up and then right?
Yeah.
Either way would work.
You okay, Jen?
No.
You're burning?
No.
Is it bumpy back there, is what you mean?
There's deer. She's eating grass.
I wish this zoomed out far enough to where you could actually see the road in, you know?
Put it down or whatever.
So, this is the road we're coming in on. This is the road that we're on now.
Mm-hmm.
This is the road we need to be on. See how it falls along that river?
So that direction?
Yeah. See, we're right here. On this road, the brown,
Yeah.
the road that we want is over here. See how it parallels?
Do they have a name for the river?
Uinta River?
Oh,
It said that we were heading into Uinta Canyon. Okay, well,
Wait a minute. The road we're on doesn't. It looks like it feeds over to that road.
okay.
So we don't have to go all the way out, I think.
I didn't think so.
It was one of those side roads that went that way down here.
All right.
When we get close enough to it, well.
I really appreciate all the modern day tools that we have for doing this because it's rough with just a paper map alone. It took Jenny and I 4 years to find the bombing location. So it's definitely not that one. We kind of need to be on the other side of the river, maybe right up here. I wonder if we have to be on the other side of that mountain.
On the other side of the mountain for sure.
Okay.
we're gonna come right out of King's Peak.
Well, I bet you there's lots of rivers that come off of Kings Peak, all different directions, but yeah.
Show it. The Uinta River is right on this map I'm staring at.
Okay.
And forget where we were going. We could have went straight into Roosevelt instead of turning right into Roosevelt and going clear out this way. Weren't you, Shane? We could have just went straight
Thank you.
into the Neola and then straight up to the river.
Wow, what a view. This road is rough. This is the reason I always make sure we have a full tank of gas when we come back into these places. Sometimes it takes you a while to find the spot you're looking for.
Well, they don't have street signs.
No, not at all. And you got a GPS location, and the GPS location back on these dirt roads, they just don't know. The little Google car hasn't driven back here, it just isn't there, you know. I believe I remember where there was a split off to Elkhorn and Uinta.
Yeah, you were on it. We turned.
Is that a Bigfoot structure? Two of those look relocated.
If it is, it sucks.
Maybe the Bigfoot's just learning how to make them. I know we usually don't take those things seriously unless they're like 4 miles off trail. Well, I've always wanted to come back in here, so that was fun. I wanted to see what was behind the Skinwaker Ranch lookout. It's called Lookout Canyon. My GPS don't even know what this road is. It calls it unpaved. Driving on unpaved road.
It doesn't even show a road.
No.
We're just closing
Yep, you know you're in the middle of nowhere when it's not on GPS, right? Daddy, I want to Skinwalker. I'll tell you what, all the stuff I've read about skinwalkers, I'd rather meet a Bigfoot face to face than a skinwalker. If I could choose.
Skinwalkers.
Thanks. I hope not. That looks like a great lookout right there to set up and watch the Skinwaker Valley. I seem to recall one of those videos I watched about the footprints they found back in here. It was at night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That valley out ahead of you guys, Skinwaker Ranch is out there. You can see why people that are into that paranormal activity come up here to watch the valley around Skinwaker Ranch for paranormal activity. I see another body of water out directly in front of us, it looks like. Wow. Not absolutely positive. I'd have to look through binoculars. Oh, this dirt road is jacked up my back.
Hope the next canyon has a better road. It's pretty rough.
Yeah. That White Rock Canyon had a really nice road. The other road follows a river, so hopefully it's made better. Well, there's a lot of roads, places we go that they try everything and they roads just crumble. Like the one to Lost Creek, that was like the worst dirt road ever. And then they paved it, and now it's the worst paved road ever.
It's even worse than a dirt road.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
It's just marked with potholes.
There's a sign up here on the left where it shows you to turn in here. And it says Elkhorn and Whole whatever.
And you went to...
This says go right.
It says you went to Canyon too.
Yeah.
That sign said all those places you were looking for.
He's not looking for you into Canyon. He's looking for you into river or creek or whatever.
Right, that's the...
And that is clear to the right of us.
I can see it right now. I can see the road that leads right to where we need to go. Just go straight.
Anybody see a speed sign?
Road we want is coming up here pretty soon. We want to go right.
It's 80 degrees.
We're going the right way now.
There's a dog in the bushes laying down. Oh, it's a smart dog. Never mind.
Is that kind of like a smart car?
Huh?
Smart dog?
I thought it was one of those, never mind.
There'll be a turn off to the right up here pretty soon. And then we just follow the river road. Yeah, this is it. We're on the right road.
Huh. I wonder if this was a dirt road before. This looks like brand new pavement.
There's so many split off roads. It's hard to stay on the right one, but I can see it.
Well, some of these canyons are so close together. Just a little teeny mountain that separates the canyons. So yeah, I mean, we were that canyon. We got to where we were like 2.5 miles from the spot, but we were in their own canyon.
Nice to have one with the topo map. At least you can see where you're going. See the rivers and everything. Roads. The river's actually in that green.
Yeah, I figured. Lush River Valley.
Balancing rock right there.
Rock formation.
There's a big pinnacle with a big flat rock sitting straight on top of it like a table.
I missed it.
In a mile or so, we're going to come to a fork in the road. And we'll take a right. Pretty close to it now. Bear's off to the right here. Oh, and it's paved.
No trespassing.
Non-members of the except for tribal hunting, fishing permits.
So we can't even drive on the road, is that? I think it means this side of the road, doesn't it? There's nothing that says we can't drive on the road.
You just can't get out over here, I think.
And their land doesn't last very far.
Look, it's taking us to state
We're
land.
gonna hit Ashland National Forest.
Yeah. So it's just access road.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can drive the road. Yeah, see, they don't want you driving onto that one.
Yeah.
Just most of the stuff on the right side of the vehicle is reservation.
They were posting the fence, that fence back there.
Here's a gate. This gate doesn't say anything on it. It's a seasonal gate, I would assume. check out that. That's pretty cool. Marshy, and haven't seen any beaver at all.
Beaver Lodge is right there.
Yeah, that is a beaver lodge, isn't it? GPS showing us going the right way.
Just stop for just a sec.
Okay.
So, you see this brown road that goes over here?
Mhm.
We're going here, and the canyon entrance was over here. But
So I probably need to turn back soon.
So we missed it?
there's so many roads back in here, it's really hard to say. But it looks like we can loop around to it on this road.
I don't know. I think it might be private property. What do you think?
This right here?
Yeah, that right there, over there is the driveway.
Oh, look. Well, that's a state-made bathroom. So, hopefully we're on a public road. I don't know.
Well, what's up
Did
there?
you want me to
What's
keep
up
going
that
up
way?
there?
It's a terminal. It looks like
Are you sure?
I don't know what it is.
Do you want me to
Let's
drive
drive up there a little bit and see what that does, because these is where all the roads intersect right here.
It's really.
It's probably not a great road though.
It doesn't look made for vehicles. At least mine.
Shows we're going the right way.
Crappy road.
It's getting rough.
Man.
I don't know about this.
This is even getting us closer to where the. Yeah, this is like.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a good road for us.
No.
Let's turn around.
made just to come back to this station that they got here.
Me too.
I just don't know that we're going to be able to make it over there. I'm going to put in the other alternate destination in case that one didn't work out, which I thought might be the case. Yeah, Google Earth is not the best way to try to find a way into places because it doesn't know how bad the roads are. Right?
Well, you think we were on the right road?
It does connect to where we were going, but it's just that road was so bad.
I don't even know if we're supposed to be able. I don't even know if we should even be on this road. To tell you the truth, their signs up there were kind of confusing.
Take that road, huh?
I'm thinking because there's two signs on both sides. I mean, do not come back.
The road anyway.
Indian land. People that want to be politically correct don't want to call them Indians, but they post their own property Indian land.
Hold up here for a minute.
Okay.
That is Route 72. It's a state road. There's nothing they can do. They can put up all their little signs they want.
So you're saying that one sign, the one that has one posted on each side, you're saying we should be able to have a thoroughfare through that?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, if both sides of the property are private property and it's actually a state road, you can drive it. You just can't get out of the vehicle.
Yeah, just like on Curtis Creek.
But which one's Route 72?
Don't know.
Route 72 may have been the one that we gave up on.
Go up this way, further, I guess.
No sign on what that river is there?
Wait, what does that road do?
Want me to go back to it?
Yeah. It says no trespassing though, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Couldn't read from that far.
And it just turns into grass right there.
Yeah, so no, we'll just keep going.
Maybe this is the road. There's this road right here. So
There's the minivan.
yeah.
Yeah, this was probably the one I want.
There's the minivan. They're going there too.
So Route 7. So those signs are just saying we can't get out of our vehicle on either side of the road, right?
Right.
We're just not resident. As soon as we hit the green, we're fine. Look at there. Look, we were right beneath that painted bird on the mountain right there.
I can't see a painted bird.
It's huge. It's white. Right to your right.
Take a picture.
Can't see it.
Back up a little bit and you can.
Stop.
Okay.
No. Forward. Stop. Might be an angel. Okay.
Looks like a phoenix type,
Yeah.
Aztec-like bird to me. Thanks.
Okay, I see what's going on now. What a pain in the ass this is.
Well, the nice thing is once you find a place physically, it's much easier to find it the next time.
Well, I can see the road along that mountain over there. See it? It's cut right in there.
We need to cut right here.
No.
Oh, there's a road.
Or yeah, we do.
Nice bathroom. Doesn't look like a nice one, but when you need one, it's pretty nice.
Damn, there's a lot of roads in here.
Never been on this road.
Following the river.
Damn minivan.
See, there's a truck over there on the road.
On the way we're on.
I think it was the one where you had to pass over the cattle guard that had the 2 Indian signs on it. That's the one that goes along that over there.
Yeah. If we were in my truck, I would have went there, but there's just no seating.
They're back over there.
Consumer confidence.
Those trees.
Dark Canyon's not there, but it's on the other side. It's not that road, it's the next road over that mountain. Not the big mountain, the
I
little
don't
mountain.
get the road.
Yeah, that's not the road we want. We want over that little hump mountain right there. On the other side.
Oh,
I
so
think
we're
there's a road up here that goes back in.
There is.
Oh.
Like I said, there's just so many weaving roads in this thing. It's hard to tell which one connects and where you're at. There's-
yeah.
But now that
Yeah.
we're closer, it's easy to see.
Pretty over there.
Minivan was trying to find it up here too, and then turned around and came back.
I think so too.
Because it's a bitch to find where you're wanting up here.
That would be really weird if they were going to the same spot as us.
Yeah, and filming it. It's Ryan.
I know.
I've never been back here. Which is just like, why? It was kind of weird to find though, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's like 3 different rivers that come through here. They all split off and then join back up that way.
Excuse me.
Looks like it's too fishy. Don't like to eat fish.
It'll go up and around and then circle back around. That's what it's going to do.
This is pretty neat.
At least it's paved.
It's pretty back here. This canyon looks like it goes back way deep. I can't believe I've never been back here before. What do those signs say?
It's going to go right. Right here. Yeah, you want to canyon that way.
You want to go this way?
Yep.
Yes.
Notice.
Then we'll go
Sign up here.
right up here, split.
Elkhorn Loop.
And we would have came out right there if we would have kept straight on the main road. On Elkhorn.
I want to come back up sometime and explore Uinta Canyon.
So I wonder if this dark canyon is on Indian land. We can't hike it.
Oh,
You know?
were the Indians doing the?
No.
I don't remember.
But they don't.
But that doesn't mean the people. I don't know. We're on a state road.
We're at, it's in National Forest. They skirted
Look,
it.
yeah, it's skirting it.
As long as we're in the green.
I think this is like the border. I think the left we're cool, the right we're not. Every indication I'm seeing on my GPS, left is public. Left side of the road is public land. They build roads a lot that way. And both parties can access their properties the same road. Wow. What the flip is this?
Spring.
Careful.
Yeah, you don't see any of the signs on the left side of the road. Did I get on this crappy road for nothing? Or do you think this is taking us there?
From what I can see, it is.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna have a marked sign though.
I really like the road that we were just on.
Yeah. We're really close.
Like 1.8 miles.
1.9. Yeah, it's funny because on Google Earth it doesn't show how hard it is to get into a place. It just shows there's a road there.
Yeah, there's a lot of times I just have to turn around because when it starts turning into a four-wheeler road, this isn't that bad though.
It's gusty.
There's like a downdraft.
Yeah, just in that one little spot. Would have went up that other road that had the two Indian signs next to it. It would have took us to the same place we're going now. We're just coming and attacking it from the top.
Oh. Is that a weird boulder over there? The stripe down it. White on one side. Or two boulders sitting next to each other, different colors.
Yeah,
You see
one's
them?
red and one's white.
Mm-hmm.
Will you take a picture of that for me, Jenny?
There's a deer right there too, right below you.
That's weird. Those look like separate boulders in different colors sitting side by side. I wonder why. Which cracks where the two elements.
Yeah. Where's the plugs though?
Oh yeah. I'll wait till we get one going.
Oh,
I just hope the road doesn't get worse before we get there.
me
You
too.
never know. You never know.
It's been all right. A little bit rocky, but nothing huge.
Like a deer here.
Yeah. A lot of deer moving around for it being 80 right here.
I know. It's weird.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they want to drink now.
Maybe something's up here pushing them around. Oh, this is cool. Whoa. A lot of random big boulders up here. What? That piece of crap four-wheeler road right there?
That shows one of the roads,
Yeah.
but that's not.
I can't go up that one. I've done that in my Jeep. What we're on right now is about the limitations of this car. Oh, this is actually taking us onto the public land. I was hoping it would. Whoa. There's a canyon back there, it looks like. Is that the wrong canyon? Or maybe it takes us around on the other side?
Shit, road.
Woo! I want to pull over for a second at the next good spot. Well, it took us to a gate.
Should be the National Forest gate. Back in Ashley.
Yeah.
Nice. Someplace we're allowed to be.
Yeah, we're in Ashley now, I think.
117. Are we actually getting closer?
Well, we were closer But then that road turned out to be a 4-wheeler trail. So now it's going to take us longer to get there.
If it even takes us there at all.
It gets us so freaking close, it's ridiculous. We can just walk right to it in like 5 minutes or less. No, the road will go closer.
Oh, this road.
The road
Yeah.
looks like it winds around
Yeah,
up
it
there.
is.
I misunderstood what you said. I thought you meant the up. Woo.
Yep, we go up the switchbacks, looks like.
This area reminds me of Muggian Rim and Flagstaff type trees and stuff. Have you been seeing ponderosas?
No.
Whoa.
Shit, I don't know how easy this would be to find again.
Not hard. It's just right off the 7 where it says to turn off.
It's less rocky up there.
Road seems to be improving along this section.
Probably because the rain doesn't run down it as harshly.
The soil and stuff may be changing too. Changed colors on us.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, you found a ponderosa?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, the weather's picking up.
Yeah, we got some dark clouds above us. Well, not that dark.
They've been happening all day while I've been watching them.
There's a bunch of ponds over there.
Is that some kind of cabins and stuff to stay
Yeah.
at, like a little resort?
I would think that would be cool if it was. That's what I was wondering myself.
Yeah, on that side of it.
Huh?
Yeah, cabins on that side.
I
It
can't
might
see
be.
where you're pointing.
The cabins are on this side over.
Yeah, the
Green roofs.
Yeah. These ponds, they Probably all a bunch of fishing ponds. Now where? Keep going right? Sounded like you wanted to switch back. I bet you this has gotta be
that way. Yeah.
The other way.
in the wrong direction.
That road's not even on his GPS.
It just looked like it went down to that hole, like it was that campground. It went to that campground.
Shit, this did not look like this on Google Earth. It was hard. There's so many switchback roads and it did not show on this. Hell, if you were gonna see something, you would see, there's a lot of wildlife down here, I think.
Wow. Is this like a little hidden canyon?
Yeah, it is.
Ah, it's kind of weird getting into it.
There's no access to it from down below, right?
Yeah, that's what was mixing us up. We were thinking we could get into it from below and had to get up above it to come down into it.
So you'll want to go to the right, lower Pole Creek. It says this is a Jeep trail. Did you see a little Jeep?
That Pole Creek Lake you can get from Elkhorn as well.
I'll turn this off for a second. We're not going to be kicking up dust on this road. I like this deer camp spot.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Wonder what paranormal happens up here for those guys to do a paranormal like investigation back here.
I don't know.
I just watched their Bigfoot footprint clip is all.
Alright, let's
Oh, this is crazy.
stop for a minute. Okay, we'll try to get up there. Go straight.
Where is it at?
Up this road, and then there's a road that veers off to the right, and it just kind of switchbacks up there. Damn, it shows it going so steep though. I don't know that it's going to be a good road for us. Oh well.
Don't know till we check. I love this Box Canyon Valley back here. It just has a remote feeling to it, especially how we got in here. It's like cut off from the outside. Ooh. Alright, it's getting dusty. Here's some caves. Can you hand me my camera, Jenny?
You want to pull off the road over there and have some lunch or something?
Right now?
It's getting late. Yeah.
No, I thought we were close.
Shit, no, not anymore.
teepee? Like a structure? There's an X structure. We'd like need a Jeep to be able to get to where it's at.
Yeah, there's just no way to get to it on a good road. You just have to park within a half a mile of it and walk the river up to it. That's pretty much what you gotta do. So,
That's not far.
quite a ways behind us now.
Ooh. Look at all these lakes on the...
But as you said, Bigfoot's not just in one spot, right? It could be anywhere.
Yeah, that's reason for scouting the area. Footprints in the area pretty much means it uses the area, not just the spot they were found, I'm guessing. None of those signs gave a mileage on where how far the lake is, did they?
Quite a ways up this road.
Wonder if it's the first one on that map.
But there might be a better way out than back the way we came, you know?
This hooks up to Elkhorn. I know it does. We are on top of Elkhorn.
Cool.
Down to 85 now.
Yeah, it must have been the AC unit warming everything up.
So it looks like we go up and around this mountain and then back down, and then we'll be in the flat area again.
When we were down in there looking at that bowl, we're on the ridge of the bowl. on, above where we were looking, I believe.
They ought to fucking call it Hidden Canyon. You can't get to that bit. Dark Canyon.
That's why Bigfoot lives there. Nobody hardly ever comes in there.
You gotta walk in.
You have to walk into it. I know I'm gonna get home and look on Google Earth and say, why couldn't we get to that bit? And it'll say, oh, because we didn't take that road.
Yep.
Yeah, well, sometimes it just looks cut and dry and easy when you're researching ahead of time.
Oh,
Then you get out there and you're like, oh my gosh. Yeah, there's been several places that have taken us a few times to get in to where we want to go because of that. Wow. Yep, that's where we were, huh?
Yep.
Down in
We're
there.
down in that.
There's a lake down there. Oh, it's just a dirty pond.
Nah, there's not like
The dirty pond.
Yeah, it's like, oh, like
Yep, it's a little shit pond.
Jaria pond. Beaver fever. Oh, there's a white rock. A white
Ridge.
ridge of minerals.
Yep.
What in the heck? Can you see it from there, Brody?
No, it's bushes in the way. But I seen it right before when you said, oh yeah, I see it. We're driving across it right now.
That's a vein of something.
Okay, it dropped off steep. Right here.
We're getting close to the point where we have to figure out if this is actually a loop that brings us back, or if we have to turn around and go back because we're getting almost to a half a tank. I guess when we make it to the lake, we can decide.
Should flatten out up here pretty soon.
yeah, one of us did that.
What's our elevation? $9,300 feet. The highest we've been today is 99.
Yeah, that's
9,900 feet. It was on top of Elkhorn, wasn't it? I thought we'd be hiking today, but it turned into a scouting.
Yeah, we didn't end up hiking. The last little steep part to the top looks like. I don't.
Oh, crap. Gotta find a place to cross.
Maybe he'll just stop and let us go by.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, got clear out of the way for us.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he's got like 3 feet of clearance.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now we go to some crazy places Bigfooting. Hey, there's an old cabin.
What?
There's an old cabin structure right here.
Oh yeah, there is.
You hand me that camera, Jen?
It's flat all the way to the lake up here. Pretty well flat. At least that's what this says.
It's a triangle-shaped cabin.
Obviously, somebody was using it and put a tarp on top of it. Just
Uh-huh.
like a tent.
It's a little bit chilly up here. Oh no shit.
What's wrong?
I spotted a tree structure and I put it on my map. It's up here.
You spotted it from the air?
Yeah, from Google Earth. Looked really strange. Could have been one of those little cabin things like that too though.
over 10,000 feet, you guys. 10,200.
A lot of miles of dirt roads up here.
Hey, I think we just hit the peak. 10,360 feet, and now we're finally going downwards. That's the highest road I've been on in a while. Since the last time we were in Denver. I mean, not Denver, but Bailey and Georgetown.
Why they have good signs up here?
What would that one say?
Nothing.
Being sarcastic.
Oh. Thought she was serious. Here, there's that ridge line we've been seeing all day with the snow on it.
coming up on the lake soon. It's not the lake you want though. This one's called Larva Lake.
I'm happy with any lake.
The other way might have been the way down.
And then the stream that goes up from Larva Lake goes up to Upper Rock Lake, which is a really famous gold prospecting area.
Yeah, we're really close to a lake. Oh, and then we turn away from it.
It should be to our right up here. We're gonna drive over a river. Oh, there's a restroom.
Oh, there's a picnic tables and stuff, huh?
Yeah, there's a little road here.
Pole Creek Lake Campground. Actually says Pole Creek Lake.
Smells good.
So you want to go back the way we came?
No, I don't know. Does he think the other way's better? Isn't the other way supposed to take us back too?
Yeah.
Because it's a shit that way.
I don't think people come up here camping and drive in the way we came.
No, and this looks set up for trailers. I don't think people bring their trailers the way we came.
Yeah, everything dead ends I'm seeing up here.
Drive 10 miles on unpaved road. Turn left on unpaved road.
This wants us to turn around.
There's no way out.
Recalculating. Drive 15 miles on unpaved road.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay.
Farm
So,
Creek Road.
we just
We've
go
been
right.
We've been on Farm Creek Road before.
Instead of turning left, you go right. There is a way out.
Cool. This road's much nicer than the one we came in on.
Yep. This one goes out.
I didn't think people were going to be pulling trailers in from the way we came. Chipeta Lake. Wonder why they don't give mile markers, dang it.
Which way do you going?
This is the way that says to go. Why do you want to go to Chipeta Lake?
Oh,
We can go check it out if you guys want to, just we don't know how far back it is. So we pretty much have circled that dark canyon
yeah.
today. We've circled it.
We will have done.
This is a much better road, that's for sure.
The long shadows are making it hard for me to see the potholes in the road. Moose type stuff.
Yeah, that's a big old marsh.
Mosquito heaven.
Might be getting cold enough at night to kill them off. Almost 10,050 feet. Wow, it's cool up here. Wow.
These are the way to go.
I know.
Places like this, anyway.
We didn't look at the lake. We didn't look at the edge. Oh, I know.
I don't know that you'd be able to see it. Quite a ways behind us now.
What's that? Oh, I'm probably seeing shit. I thought I saw a little white freaking deer. Pretty sure deer isn't all white, so. Probably a log with 4 legs.
White naked guy.
Throws spears.
Garrett made us pull over and look for some white naked guy that he saw on the side of the river.
You know, though, you got to check that stuff out if the person's convinced that's what they saw, though. Like, dude, I'm trying to freaking take a bath. What the frick doing? Wow. That's cool over there.
See a deer. No.
Antlers? No.
No.
We stop for does sometimes, and we always try to stop for bucks.
I'm just looking for Bigfoots.
I wonder if we made it this far before we turned around when we was on it, coming the other direction. It's looking familiar.
I think it was right up here.
Maybe White Rocks Canyon or Elkhorn.
No, this is the Elkhorn Loop. It's gonna drop us down into White Rock. Not canyon, but the city. Yeah, this is where we turned around to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we couldn't get to it, right, from here. We turned around and realized that we were going the wrong way from it.
Yeah, so now we've made a loop around it. Where were we at the closest point?
Like 1.8 or 1.9 miles.
Right now we're, let's see. We're 2.5 miles away right now. It's over there in that direction.
Yeah, so we were closest when we were at that turnoff down by Lower Coal Creek, or were we closest when we were by the Indian posts?
I'm pretty sure we were closest. And we were over here.
When we
Turned off that road
turned
and
off
went.
that little road?
Yeah.
You guys want to walk up along this edge of trees and look over see if we can see over into that valley? That valley might have Dark Canyon down in it. How close we to it now?
1.78 miles.
They probably took ATVs to it. Definitely isn't any signs out here pointing to it. Wow, my back. Day of dirt roads. you see?
Weird stump looking thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that is weird.
Is that worth going back for?
It was kind of bent over.
Yeah, it looked like it was hunched over with its back to us.
Keep going. Keep going.
Got a camera ready, okay?
Keep going.
It's a weird stump.
Yeah, I think it's a weird stump. But I don't know, it's a weird looking.
Stop. Pull up
Like how far?
an inch. Right there.
What is that? I think it's a stump.
It's a,
Those look like someone bent over.
yeah, it does. But I can see the,
Bark.
yeah. Yeah, there's no way that is anything but a stump. It's got knots and holes in it.
Alright. Weird looking thing.
Yeah, it really is. Look like
Oh,
it-
but look. See how the tree is stuck in the ground on a fork? Look. Straight over
Oh,
in between
yeah.
those trees. Oh, it's just bent and stuck in the ground.
That's the closest we got to it, was down there.
The road got pretty bad down there, didn't it? Is that why? Isn't that why?
Yeah, it got bad. I left the grill out all set up.
I'm really surprised that bear didn't come in and try to open it up. There was a bear at the end of the driveway last night.
I think for the most part they're afraid of people. I don't know, but
It didn't come in. There was no footprints at all. No bear footprints.
I've only saw bear prints one time in the cabin and bear poop. And the time that I saw the bear prints and the bear poop is when the bear come up behind Jenny, Kelsey, and I. Yeah, Jenny and I went on that hike and we got down in that wash and we're like, that looks like bear poop footprints. They look pretty fresh. That looks like bear poop. That looks pretty fresh. And then it comes up behind us about 10 minutes later. It's like, yeah, it's because it was fresh. Probably just shit. That was funny. I don't remember hearing the vocalizations that night, but I don't know. I've heard them lots of nights there.
Or you know where the Indian signs were posted that we didn't go in.
Yeah.
They could have just walked in that way.
You drive past them a mile and you're there.
Yeah.
They do put those signs up in a way that you don't think you should be back there driving. see Skinwaker Ranch?
No.
Me too.
I honestly, when I looked at this place and I saw it on Google Earth and I printed out a couple of maps, I'm like, I should be able to find it with this. No problem.
That Devil's Coral Canyon was kind of hard to find. All the roads looked the same and weren't marked. And we had to do a lot of backtracking and stuff, but eventually Jenny was able to get us into the Devil Coral Canyon. That was a cool canyon when we come up over the lip and saw it, Jenny. Just the colors of the rocks that come down to the actual Devil Coral Spring. The place gave off like a real eerie feeling. I don't know, I had like a bad feeling about the place. It creeped me out, especially right at the beginning. That was weird. I still haven't done our hiking video in and out of there. I should make it so people can hear our comments about how creeped out we were feeling. I felt like we were being watched. So I was wondering if there was a mountain lion laying around somewhere watching us, you know? And I don't get that feeling. But I had it, and I kept my mouth shut because I didn't want Jenny, you know, upset because she knew I was freaking out. And then about 5 minutes later, Jenny mentioned it. And I'm like, oh my God. Exactly how I feel, and I just didn't want to say anything to you. You ever get those vibes in places, Brody?
Yep. Pretty much everywhere I was hiking in Oregon like that.
I don't get that vibe on hikes very often. Not in Devil Coral Canyon, no. We just got another Bigfoot sighting report out of Devil Coral Canyon. Got reported to us 2 weeks ago. I've been trying to get more information. Devil Coral, yeah. I've been trying to get more information about the sighting, but a girl and her boyfriend, the girl's the one that's reported it, but they were hunting for coyote down in there, and they were laying down in the bed of their truck with the tailgate down with their firearms, and they were trying to call coyotes in with the call. Well, anyway, she thought she saw a coyote coming up, and she put her rifle scope on it and sitting there watching and, you know, trying to get a confirmation if it's a coyote or not, and it stood up. So it's like a Bigfoot was crawling in on them, making those coyote sounds. That one was only 4 years ago.
Are you crawling in?
It was crawling. It had to have been.
Wow, that's horrible.
She thought a coyote was coming in, got her scope on it, and it stood up. It was at night. I think she was saying it was like 11 p.m. at night or something.
Must have been close if she could have saw it.
With their scope. Well, of course they were seeing it with their eyeballs, of course, before they put their scope on it. So yeah. The other Bigfoot sighting that was like in 1967 or 1977, I can't remember, but like 45 years ago, whatever it was. her and her friends got followed out of the canyon by one. They were down in there swimming, and then when they decided to start hiking out, it started following them along the cliff, scared the hell out of them.
That was our scouting expedition for Dark Canyon. A lot of the Bigfoot expeditions you see us go on, sometimes we do 2-3 of these scouting expeditions looking for the area before we can actually hike, because sometimes we use a whole day, a couple of days trying to find the Bigfoot sighting locations. This one, footprints recently. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We spent a lot of time and money on these scouting expeditions, 4 years worth finding the Bauman location. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching.